Hey, what's up, guys? This is day 3-ish. As you can see, I removed the mesh. They ate actually a lot of the eggs, and actually they're all gone. I would say probably towards the end, 50% of them were fungusy and unfertilized. So even with the mesh, they ended up pushing the mesh kind of forward towards the driftwood and start pecking through the mesh. So actually the male, I believe, ate most of the eggs. I did see a couple of them this morning. Wigglers, actually. I don't know exactly what happened to most of them, but once I kind of saw the eggs were kind of gone, I took off the mesh, and then actually I noticed a couple of them still clinged onto the driftwood, and I guess netted what I could, and it came out to be only 2 little dudes. It's gonna be very hard. I apologize. Give me a second here. Try to find the wigglers. There's one dude. Let's see if there's a better angle here. There. It's a little dot. That little dude right there, right below the rotella. Looks like a yolk on dead center. That's him. The guy's right up there. He's just wiggling. So I got 2 of them. They're just chilling there, wiggling away. I ended up moving this piece of rock. Was kind of over here, and I was like, maybe some of the eggs dropped, because I noticed like a couple of them would roll off when this guy was eating the fungus eggs, and I was like, oh, maybe they're stuck between there, or they're just probably down here somewhere, which I can't really see because there's just stuff and debris everywhere. But when I picked up this piece of rock, there was one wiggler in between the holes of the rock, and I couldn't fish him out with the net. But he's in there, or she, or whatever. The wiggler is still in there. So I kept them there. So hopefully when they get strong enough and actually can swim, maybe they'll try to cling on to the parents. So that's what I'm hoping to do here. I'm not sure if they're going to eat them, if I just kind of drop them in the tank, because I noticed that this guy was just eating whatever he can get at or see. So I'm going to probably wait until these guys get a little bit bigger, or at least until their yolk runs out, and I'll see if they'll take these babies fry without eating them, because basically anything that floats in this tank that looks like a flake or food, they go straight into their mouth first, and then they spit them out if it's not what they want. So that's the only thing I'm afraid of. I might have to try to raise them up straight, since there's only 2. Like if I had a couple more, I might experiment. And hopefully, actually, because there's actually 2 pieces of rock here, there are actually more fries in here, because I found one on the driftwood, I found one on a piece of leaf over here, and there's the one that's still in that rock. So I'm hoping that there's a couple of the rocks over here that I just don't see, or whatever, and once they grow big enough, they can swim around and cling on to these guys. But when I got home, they were definitely really hungry. They were just like roaming around trying to get food. So anyways, from this batch, it looked like we had a bunch of eggs, but a lot of them got eaten, and only 2 of them survived so far, I guess. The chances are pretty slim, because there's only 2 guys. 3 if you count that guy. I don't know if he's gonna live, to be honest. He's in that little rock. But these parents, they look really healthy still, and they were really mean to these guys right here, these loaches. Like anything moving near that driftwood when the eggs were there, and they were like pecking, they were like chasing them. So they were good parents. Did add these couple new plants in here. Just got them in the mail, and did a quick quarantine in the other tank. they're doing pretty good. Hopefully, I could have or should have buried them a little bit deeper, but whatever. We'll let them grow, no trim. These other little dudes are doing good. We'll see. They're gonna get pretty fat pretty fast. Anyways, mommy and daddy. Hopefully these guys make it. There's a dot right there. We'll see. Later, guys.